I was going to router, if I had a router template version, then I'd need to lock it down a little more, but we really don't even need these clamps, so I'm going to take those out of there just to make it a little easier to have a little more space to work with. There, much better. Okay, now if I still wanted to clamp, I could, like I could clamp this piece down here, just basically to hold things from moving on me. The template is basically really solid to the piece of wood that we're talking about. Now, there again, we're going to have a 3-hole tenon, and that's these here because this is going up to tray 3. So same thing. It's 3/4 inch PVC. That we're going through, but again the hole is there, it fits, and it's just, it works. What can I say? So I can pull that off. Now I have my 3 dimples again. It's all about dimples, eh? Pull that off. Again, it doesn't make any difference which hole you start. I usually start on one end and come towards it, but I'm watching to make sure that I get in that dimple, and I'm not holding the board real tight, because that way the dimple will control where it goes, where the bit goes. If I hold the board, then the board's not going to move, and I may end up somewhere where I don't want to be. So again, the dimple's finding its way. I'm going to the depth of the depth setting on the depth gauge on the drill bit, on the drill press, and we're all done. Okay, again, I tested it, make sure it fits. Now, when we did that, the Forstner bit has a dimple on it itself. So it makes another dimple. It makes actually 3 of them, but the one that we're looking at right now is that center dimple. And the cool thing about that is that now that's an exact center, and that's going to become the guide to control another drill bit. Okay, so this is a Craig bit. Unfortunately, that's the bad thing about inexpensive drill presses, is the depth stop thing, the little bolt that's supposed to hold that on, the nut came off and I can't find it, so I have to find that size of nut, and I think it's a fine thread. Anyhow, once I get that fixed. But for now, I'm just gonna, all I'm gonna do is I want to go full through anyhow, so I'm just gonna make sure I clear the bed, which I do, right? And then I'll be able to feel that when I'm through. And the Craig is a pretty aggressive bit, so it is going to probably eat out the other side a little bit, but that's not a concern on this, and I'll show you why in just a minute. So again, I'm not using a fence or anything else. I'm just putting that tip of that bit right in the dimple that the Forstner made. Drill press is the best way to do it, because then you know you're giving a straight hole through it. Now this is for the bolt that's going to come through. So now I've got the other side, and I didn't actually go far enough through. I could turn around and go back again, otherwise I can just do it from this side. That's the problem without a depth set. But now I have a 3/8 inch hole, and we're good to go on that. Now we got to do something else. Oh, I'm going to catch these other 2 while I'm here.